Yeah, hi. So I'm at Lake Rotoiti and Nelson Lakes National Park. I'm here for a couple of days. I'm going to be walking some tracks up here. The track I'm walking today is the Black Hill track. It goes up to the top of this wee knob on overlooking the road into St Arnaud. And then I'm going to come back along the Moraine Walk, which goes along the side of the road and then back to the start point here. So that's the access road that you come up to get to the start of the track. So this is the parking area up at the top. I don't know if you're allowed to park here. You're certainly not allowed to camp, but it looks like a parking area to me, so yeah, it should be fine. Or you can just walk here. So I'm just setting off up the track. It doesn't say how long it takes to get to the top, but looks like it's probably about maybe a K to get up to the top. Maybe we'll just have to see. Anyway, we'll set off. So we're walking up through this manuka forest. About 100 metres up the track. It's moderately steep. Bit of a flat plateau about 200 metres up the track. Hill's still going up. I can see it going off to my left. I'm probably, looks like it's about a third of the way up. I think I might be about halfway up the hill. Yeah, we'll have to see. This hill's a great big hunk of glacial terminus moraine. Big boulders there that have been pushed here by the glacier. Yeah, you can see big rocks. There was a massive glacier in the Travers Valley about 20,000 years ago, and that's what actually carved out Lake Rotoiti. And this was as far as the glacier got. It's right at the end of the glacier. Black Beach is starting to colonise this area up towards the top of the hill. You can see parts of West Bay down there through the trees. Robert Ridge over in the distance. Big silver birch tree there. It's the biggest tree I've seen on this hill. They were probably all cut down when they settled the area. Still continuing along, slightly going up, so I don't think I've reached the top of the hill yet. You can hear the winds blowing. We're a couple of 100 metres higher than the lake level, so the wind's whipping down the lake and hitting this hill. Heading along the ridge again. That looks like the top of the hill. There's a wee weather station there, solar powered weather station. So I'm up on top of the hill. There's a trig station there. That's always the high point. Little weather station there, or maybe it's a radio relay antenna. That track leads down to the Moraine Walk. I'll walk along a wee bit and see if I can get any views. So that's heading down the western side of the hill down towards the Moraine Walk. Yeah, walking down the hill towards the Moraine Walk. The Moraine Walk goes along just next to the road and then back round to St Arnaud. That's looking out to the west of Black Hill. So the track down the western side of Black Hill was a series of switchbacks going back and forth down to the road. So the road's down below us, about maybe 200 metres down below us. There's the highway into St Arnaud down there below us. That's looking back up the highway towards the Owen Range and Kahurangi National Park. Those hills in the far distance there, they're all part of Kahurangi. That's St Arnaud off in the distance there. Slowly grown over the years. First time I ever came up here was in 88 or 89, and there were about maybe a dozen houses, and now there'd be a couple of hundred. Yeah. Heading back into the forest. So the road's just visible below us, about maybe 40 metres below us, so we're just about at the bottom of the hill. And then what we'll be doing is following the Moraine Walk, which goes around the base of the hill, and then back onto the access road up to Lake Rotoiti Lodge, where I parked the car. So yeah, when we get down there, we'll just walk along that track and back up to the car. There's the Moraine Walk down there below us. We'll walk down and then we'll start walking around and heading back to the car. Here we are. 1.2 k's up over to the other side of the hill, 30 minutes walk to walk over Black Hill. So that part of the Moraine Walk heads around to West Bay, but we're going this way. We're heading back towards Lake Rotoiti, towards St Arnaud, and then we're walking up this access road to where the car's parked. "45 minutes to walk around to West Bay." So there's a wee bit of protection and shade from the manuka growing down here. Last section of manuka forest and track before I start walking up that access road. Big glacier or erratic rock there, dumped by the glacier in times past. Nearly at the access road, it's not too far away. I'm near the edge of St Arnaud, so I'll probably be popping out onto the road up to the Rotoiti Lodge soon. There's the St Arnaud sign. So that's the end of the Moraine Walk. There's tracks to follow to get back to St Arnaud. Don't walk down the road, it's too dangerous, too many cars. We'll show you where the track is when I head up the access road here in front of me. So we just walk up that sealed road, that's going up towards Lake Rotoiti Lodge, and the car park's up at the end of the road. It's probably about maybe 500 metres from here. If you're walking into St Arnaud from here, what you need to do is go up that road as well, and then there's a side track you can follow. I'll show you when I go past it. So that track will take you back to the visitor centre and back into St Arnaud. It's on the left hand side of that access road. I'm about halfway up that access road to the car. It's an easy walk, it's not that steep. So that's Black Hill over there in the distance. There's the car up there at the end of the track. So you just walk past Rotoiti Lodge. This road's actually the access road up to Rotoiti Lodge. There we are at the end of the track. That took me about an hour to walk all the way around. So that's the track down to West Bay. If you walk the rest of the Moraine track, you'd be coming back up that one there, back to this point. That was a nice walk. Took me about an hour all up to do the whole thing. So I walked up to the top and then down the west side of Black Hill, and then I followed the Moraine track around the bottom. Yeah, it's very nice. It's real shaded, so it'll be a really good walk in the middle of summertime when it's hot up here. Come and have a look sometime. It's actually quite nice.